right, beautiful people. So yes, part 2 of this week's podcast. Before we jump into the main story for today, we're going to read post of the week. All right. This one is saying, Charlie, some boys full. You did police car inside. You did wave me.
Charlie, you want make them see him as what accomplice, eh?
Accomplice.
Oh, we did that for the man also want to go Charlie. But sometimes we be police officer, so then give one lift. That mean can say.
All right, Ozzy, watch who you call your home in your son. That then go labadi left charming.
Charlie, boys not be family. You forget.
All right, how this one? They put women's picture on body cream and men's picture on painkillers for a reason,
Charlie.
For a goddamn reason, man.
You be crazy, yo.
Nana, ako bamunumu nyina be masisi.
You know, I Mexican they put some fair. You
know, this one is saying, don't take social media so serious. We play here. Even if you are ugly, we say, wow, so cute. Just to avoid you from getting depressed. I pick a mirror.
Hey, Charlie. So if you say, if you watch your body for the mirror inside, the compliments they receive, if you want to the man, hey, Charlie.
This one dropped a question. What's a subtle sign someone is a bad person? Obviously, Face ID to unlock WhatsApp.
Oh, Charlie. Me say the person they won't hide, but what's up right now, Charlie?
In this era, then
massive. Some people. So if you put Face ID for pictures, I go understand. But WhatsApp,
So this one is saying, please, due to some reasons, I wouldn't mention my name. Okay, a friend introduced me to a guy that was really my spec. He is tall and have muscles.
And then Kwame Enoch.
I never knew the guy was heartbroken before I met him. So that night I was in my friend's house. Then the guy, myself, my friend's boyfriend plus my lady friend, we all went out to have some fun. Long story short, I went to this guy's house for the first time. So nothing happened. For the second time, he licked me and told me he can't have sex with me because ni emotional.
How?
So since then, he hasn't even touched me or play romance with me again. So I thought he was using me to heal his broken heart. And what he does is to talk to me on phone. Please, what should I do? I need your advice. This one came into a TikTok here. The boy tried to do something with him. No, wasn't the emotion. Hey,
no, probably
No,
Ebiana girl, it's the way they do. No, I said the girl now breaking the heart. No, what I say. So like they get flashbacks. So that this heal from. This clearly shows that the guy hasn't healed,
and he hasn't detached from
exactly.
His ex,
so
right?
it's even the best thing for him to say that this is what he wants to do because he wants to heal. That means he even appreciates you and he doesn't want to hurt you in the end. So
That's actually a good thing.
Yeah. So he wants to heal and then start with you. So what if you feel like he's worth investing time into help him heal and then you have him for yourself.
That's very true. But with the staying to heal, staying with the person to heal, do you think it's right to stay with a person to heal?
Bro, everyone deals with situations different.
Okay.
Someone will say, I need time to heal. Mm-hmm. Some people heal whilst they are in another relationship.
Okay. Then do you think it's right?
That's his how do you say it? That's his way of healing. Or that's his procedure.
Don't you think it's a rebound?
It's
instead
not
of healing.
So when you are forcing a relationship to be after you are heartbroken and giving her girlfriend privileges and she's giving you boyfriend privileges and you haven't healed and it shows like things are showing clearly that you haven't healed, that's when it becomes a rebound.
Okay.
But for example, what this guy's issue, you could see that, he gave the girl head and then he said, I'm not going to have sex with you.
Yes.
Till I'm fully healed.
Because what's in the emotional.
Exactly. Of course, a flashback.
It's in the emotional. No, let's say it's based off the fact that he has not fully detached from his ex. Okay.
So this one, you can't say it's a rebound.
Okay.
You can't. He's just trying to say,
No, but this is off that. It's not like we are saying.
No. I'm just,
right,
just giving examples.
Right.
So when I make you understand that, okay, so this is the issue. I want you to, let's say, help me. I feel like you are worth me not hurting, but I still don't want to let go of you.
Because I know.
So just help me through this journey, and then you have me for yourself. That's fine. But then when I don't, let's say, communicate clearly, or maybe I just tell you, oh, like I had issues with my ex, we broke up.
Yeah.
And then I start a new relationship with you. And then we are doing everything normal as boyfriend, girlfriend. We do things. But then you could see, say, things keep popping up that you are not fully healed from your previous relationship.
Right.
And it's like, you are still one way or the other attached to your ex. Like, let's say you are with me, but you still talk to your ex, or you are still trying to win your ex back, or then that's clearly a rebound.
So talking about being with someone who is heartbroken and they are on a healing journey.
Everyone is heartbroken these days, though. So.
Oh yeah, literally. And you see the person be broken. And the person is telling you that they want to heal before they can have something to do with it. That was what I was asking. Do you think it is right to stay, or you just move on?
So that's why I started by saying that everyone deals with situations different. So someone wants to heal alone. Maybe go up the mountain, hike somewhere, have, clear conscience and try and work on themselves. But then we also have people that need someone.
Don't you think needing somebody doesn't necessarily mean you need a partner, but rather a therapist?
No.
Okay. So do you believe that which one do you think is the best way to heal after a relationship?
So that's
doing it all alone, or having a partner.
I mean, you wouldn't say you wouldn't call it.
You are one way or the other in a relationship.
You wouldn't call it a partner.
Well, how would you?
You could say a friend, but you are giving her 50% girlfriend privileges.
Don't you think that gets tricky?
It doesn't get tricky. Listen, you need a therapist when it's to the extreme. When you've tried, yes. Bro, you can't, if the girl break your heart. I think where would they come from? Would they see how say it's up to the extreme because you for pay? No. It's not about payment. Like, let's say, sometimes you have to, that's what I'm saying. So it's different. It doesn't cut across.
Okay.
In the sense that.
Every case be different.
Everybody then the way they handle things.
Right.
Somebody me like this, I would like to at try the possible resources that I have. And see if I'm
therapy, that kind of stuff,
and see if I can cope with it, or I can, try and solve it. If I should say, then that one I will go therapist.
Right.
Therapist will be the last resort for me.
Right.
Same
here.
Yeah. But at the same time, somebody they can't, some people are made, like some people are built to be not alone.
True.
They always want someone beside them.
Right.
Like a shoulder to cry on.
True.
You understand?
Yeah.
And then somebody today, that's why they talk, the people with they talk child, everything is up here.
Up here, yes.
For him, maybe healing is going to a place where there's no one, just beds, and just try to erase that data from his mind. You understand? So it's two different things, two different ways people tend to heal.
Right.
So I can't say that way, this is the best way, or that is the best way. But it depends on you, the person.
That makes absolute sense.
But I feel like if you've tried these available resources and it's still not working, then now you need to see a therapist. You understand?
Do you believe that we can fully heal as human beings from our past?
Yeah.
I don't believe so.
Why? I
used to believe
you can heal but not forget.
No. Forgetting, drop the whole forgetting issue.
Okay, but I believe you can fully heal from your past.
Okay. I believe you can't fully heal.
Why?
Because I believe, I used to believe you can fully heal. Okay? But I'm on a healing journey now. I'm on another healing journey now. And I came to a
Yeah,
realization.
another healing journey.
Yes, I've been like, it's a continuous thing. It's a continuous thing. That's what I'm saying. Say you can't fully heal, but you heal to. You get a high level of healing where you come to terms with yourself that this doesn't have so much effect on me now as to how it used to.
Yeah, but that's part of the healing process.
Okay. Now, there are situations that can trigger that thing back again.
Exactly. That's what I was coming.
So my question is, when it triggers it back, does it mean you are not fully healed?
No, listen.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah. It's like you have a soul.
Yes.
The soul is healing.
Yes.
If you go and play football and someone kicks it and blood start coming out, that doesn't prevent the soul from healing. It takes the soul maybe a few steps back, but it will continue healing.
Right.
Do you understand? So it's the same way. So
you don't fully heal then?
No, but
you heal, but you don't fully heal.
Listen, no. So if I'm in the healing journey, right? Yeah. And then something triggers it.
Right.
And then I still continue in that journey. Of course, at the end, the final product will be healed. Unless the trigger, if like when there's the trigger, you don't go back to the healing again. You go back to beast mode.
Right.
You understand? Yes. But if you continue the healing process, of course, the end product will be you being healed.
Yes, I totally. It's not like I don't understand.
I get where the angle that you are coming from.
Because I believe, because I'm seeing it in this angle. Say, healing is a continuous thing. It never ends.
Yeah, of course.
Because you keep working on yourself day in and day out.
It ends when you, like you said before, like it ends when that issue doesn't trigger you anymore.
This whole healing journey thing. Also, one question I want to ask.
But wait, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How do you start your healing journey?
How do I start my healing journey?
Like, I'm just, maybe you or in general. What do you think is the first step of you starting this healing journey?
Me.
Like, in general, I'm just asking.
Okay, so I've been on a healing journey for a very long time.
Yeah, but then, okay, so what was your first step?
So my first step was being broken, basically.
Yeah, and then, after you were broken, of course, because
it was a heartbreak.
Yeah, so you need to be broken to heal.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so like the first step.
And through that, so my first step to the healing journey.
Exactly.
Oh, that's actually a good question. Because I wasn't really getting where you're coming from. So my first step to my healing journey was accepting the fact that I'm broken.
So you being accountable. Accountability.
Okay. So the accountability, there were 2 ways.
Okay.
All right. It's not accountability. It's about self-realization.
Okay.
It's accepting the fact that you are broken, bro.
Okay. Because some people don't accept that. Yeah. True. Okay.
All right. I accepted the fact that I was broken. Okay. So that was a self-realization. Yo.
Yeah.
You are broken.
Yeah.
Accept the fact that you are a human being. You are broken. And you don't be say you be man until you know go figure her broken heart.
Yeah.
And within that self-realization was when I realized it wasn't even just about that broken heart. I'm not even talking about my last relationship. I'm just talking about when I first got a broken heart. You understand? Then through that, like day in and day out, I realized, there was a part of me that was still broken, and that comes from family. Do you understand? Good. So, and that one, that was years into it. You feel me? So that's me going deeper into my healing journey and realizing some of my triggers and why I feel those sorts of ways. And this is all from self-realization and self-healing. You understand me? Like, have I been with a therapist before? Yes. But I realized every single thing I'm having with this therapist, I'm literally doing it on my own too. You understand me? But I got some tools of that therapist and it was helping. Like, it's been helping me till now. So not to make my thing long, The other step is taking accountability.
Yes, that's the major step, because I believe that if you don't take accountability of what caused the breakup.
Yes.
And you say, me, I did everything right. It was all her fault. Then you even try to heal. It's not going to work.
It's never going to work.
Exactly. So that was what I was driving.
That is 100% understand. That's very true. Every single breakup in my life, I had a role to play in it. That is what I believe in. there's no relationship that broke and you were the right person throughout. What? Stop lying to yourself. That is being delusional, my brother. That is being delusional, my sister. Be honest with yourself. There's a role that you played. Do you understand?
No one is perfect. I mean,
no one is perfect.
Everyone has to sort.
And what you need to understand is there was an action you did that made that person did that action of his as well too. Do you understand? And same to you. Everything you do, it be sake of something to maybe he do or he do.
Of course.
Do you understand? But take accountability. If you don't take accountability, you are not being matured, my brother. You're not being matured, my sister. Until you take accountability, there is no room for you to even heal.
Yeah.
You are lying to yourself. Then at that point, you think you are on a healing journey. No, you are building walls.
Correct. For 1,000 points.
You are building walls, bro. You're building walls.
Just like trying to, I don't know how to call it. Like
it's like you think you're
save your. So you're trying to,
you're building walls to protect. I'm protecting myself. I don't need to let this happen.
Yeah.
See, being healed to a certain level is when you still can give someone the opportunity to do right by you and not be scared that that action is going to break you because you've been there before and you know how to maneuver through it.
Okay, so back to your question, when you were asking that, I think that when someone is healing whilst in a relationship is considered a rebound or not? That's to answer that question as well.
Not necessarily.
Yes.
I was coming from this space, say, when you jump out of a relationship, there was a breakup.
Yeah.
You are broken.
Yeah.
Number one, you haven't accepted the fact that you are broken or you've been brokenhearted. Then you jump into the next relationship wanting your ex-partner to feel like, yo, I'm the real deal. I'm moving on. I'm happy.
No. I'm not coming
that
from
was a rebound I'm talking about.
No, I'm not coming from that.
Then, when you get into the relationship, you start talking about your ex. Oh, my ex did this. Oh, she did that.
The way you even did this, my ex. Comparison start.
Then the comparison starts coming in. Then you start pushing it to your partner. Because one thing we should understand is the conversations we have with our current partners, you one way kind of give them a blueprint of how you want them to be acting towards you, but they're not being their real selves with you.
Yeah.
If they are not very self-aware, they're just going to do what they believe you want to see.
Yeah.
Do you understand me?
Yeah, I get
it. It's, like when you heal to a certain level, you give people the space.
Room to maneuver.
The room to be themselves.
Yeah.
Then you steady them.
Yeah.
Then you know, okay, so these are the things I can't do.
But don't you also think that even from that mindset, then that means the person is not getting the whole concept of relationship?
In what sense?
As in communicating to your partner as to how you want them to act towards you.
You say,
because I believe relationship is two people
coming together.
Like let's say two people, irrespective of their differences, coming together and finding a balance or a level playing ground where they can all operate. So if I'm trying to tell you that, hey, I want you to operate this way, then that means I'm getting the whole concept of relationship wrong.
True. Nevertheless, that's 100% true. Nevertheless, there are ways you function as a human being. So how you function as a human being, when you are self-aware, you let that partner know, this is how I function.
Yeah, but then
that does not necessarily mean.
But then you can do something about it.
Of course.
Like let's say if you are a person that steps out every Friday and you feel like that's you can't change anything about it. And then you're in a relationship with the girl or with the guy who is not in agreement with that. You can start by maybe going out once every month or something. Try to work towards it.
Right. That is not even the part where I'm even coming from.
Okay.
I'm coming from the space that, okay, this is how I function as a human being. Me, personally, this is how I function. There are basics to every relationship or fundamentals to every relationship. But me as a human being, I function in a way that, for example, if we are talking like, say, love languages. Just use that as an example, all right? If I am a person that act of service is what makes me feel loved. I need to communicate that with you.
Of course.
Some people wouldn't do that. Some people would want you to find that out.
Charlie, why? You be magician, you be dynamo.
Which makes it hard for you, the partner.
Of course.
So you're actually supposed to be happy when your partner is able to tell you, yo, this is how I function. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Good. So in that sense, I am not getting that concept of a relationship wrong.
Yeah.
I'm actually making it easier for you to be my partner.
Yeah.
So you need to make it easier for me to be your partner.
Yeah.
Bro, you remember where I come from? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Say, not necessarily, but to a certain point, to the statement you made, I agree to it. I don't need to tell you to be respectful to me. You should know you have to be respectful.
Yeah. I be that one. Yeah, basic.
We don't need to talk about that one.
Yeah.
You understand where I come from?
Yeah.
Good. There are people that would tell you, listen, I'm not the kind of person that I would want to have family conversations too much with you. Some people too wouldn't tell you. But based on how they deal with you, you're going to know that, nah, I'm not supposed to have deep conversations, family conversations with this guy or with this girl. I need to know how I move with her or with him. Bro, you don't understand me? And there's nothing you can do about that.
Exactly.
Bro, you don't understand what I mean? But to the point where you talk, say, oh, I'm somebody that goes out every single Friday. There's something that can be done about it.
I mean.
You should understand me. So that is not the kind of things.
It's two different.
I want us to be coming from the deeper side of things, like especially us talking about like how humans function, the healing journey, and all of that thing. So coming back, not going too much away from it, coming back onto the healing journey thing. If I let you understand, this is because you were saying, some people can be in a relationship and heal. If I let you understand that I'm on a healing journey, but I'm giving you girlfriend privileges. I'm giving you boyfriend privileges. Now, me giving you boyfriend privileges or girlfriend privileges, don't you think it's going to make that person feel so much attached to you that since you are on a healing journey, automatically you're going to give things halfway? Don't you think it can create a level of resentment to that person because now you've given that person a level of hope, a level of understanding that there's a feeling you have for them, which is why you are giving them these privileges, but they want the full thing. But now you're not giving them the full thing. Yeah. Now they've also agreed to stick with you through your healing journey. But now where they get the things, then they hope they forget from you in the relationship. Don't you think it creates a space of you planting a seed of resentment from your partner to you?
Yeah, of course it does. But then that is when, let's say, it's going to be to the extreme if I haven't communicated to you that I'm healing. But if I have communicated to you that I'm healing and you still feel a certain type of way, then I don't, seriously, because I don't know. You are rather supposed to help me. Because, listen, I see it from this angle. I see that, like I said before, I am healing, but I think you are the one. But of course, I cherish you so much that I don't want to hurt you. So help me heal and then have me to yourself. You understand? So at that point in time, I know that it's not supposed to be one-sided. But at that point in time, at the back of my mind, you should maybe drop 40% of your how do you call it? More or less, and help
hopes.
Me. No, like expectations. Put it, and then help me through this journey. And then if I heal, then it's more or less like, let's say you being in a relationship with an addict, and the person is going through rehab. Of course, you have to maybe stop some things that you do not to trigger this person, help the person to fully go through this rehab journey. And then now you guys can have the time of your lives. It's more or less like an investment, like time investment, you know? So of course, we are humans. That
frustration is going to set in.
Of course, it's going to come, especially when it's taking too long.
Exactly.
Of course, it's going to come. But then I feel like
resentments also comes.
Yeah, but I feel like when it gets to that point, you just have to communicate and then see how best you can resolve that issue. If still it's not working, then
when resentment comes in, it's just training down to the end of it.
Yeah,
which is why.
But then there's some people also bounce back from it.
Yes, through communication, like you
That's
said.
what I'm saying.
Like you said. But it needs a high level of honesty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you when I'm resenting you. That is me. I'm going to be 100% honest with you when I'm resenting you. But when you don't show me that you even care about the resentment, it's a certain type of way.
Yeah.
Then it becomes a certain type of energy.
Is a bit annoying.
You understand me? But this one, if we say with it deep, I think there should be a day we have a conversation about resentment as well.
Sure.
Because resentment, not just in relationships, in families.
Yeah.
In workplaces,
stuff
like that.
But
yeah, it was a good one. This is the part 2 of this week's podcast. We're talking about healing journeys, relationships, that can be leading to resentments, and you having the patience, today with your partner when you decide to be on a healing journey and you can't be with them fully at that point in time. What you are saying. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. The take home.
So the take home for today is one, the first thing you're supposed to do, not the first, but the major thing that you're supposed to do during this healing journey is for you to be accountable. Take accountability of whatever actions that you made that caused whatever to happen. And then 2, if you also find yourself in a relationship, or you're that type of person that would like to heal whilst harboring another relationship, your communication should be like ahead. So try and communicate very well so that it wouldn't cause any cause of problems. Right, because solid. That could go a long way to hurt or kill hurt or keep the relationship.
All right, solid. So yes, this is the part 2 of this week's podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. The name is Typhoon. I'm here with your man himself.
The chase.
All right.